everyone and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be all about your newborn essentials and what I find essential to have for a newborn. So the first thing that I would definitely recommend any mum to try or at least have a look at, just to stop those fears and those niggling worries in your head, is the grow bag. This particular one is 0 to 6 months. They don't do 0 to 3 and then 6 to 9. So it's more of an investment. It's not just a piece you're going to use for a month or a couple of months. It's something that you're going to use for a good 6 months, and you will use it for 6 months because it is amazing. The reason I say it will stop those worries and it will stop any niggling little voices in the back of your head telling you to worry is because your baby will sleep with its head here. It's going to be difficult to show. His head here, his arms here, and these are little poppers that just go over his arms, well, over his shoulders, so his arms are hanging outside. You have a zip here that you zip it up, and there they are, nice and snug in their little sleeping bag, basically. Now, the reason these are great is to stop them pulling the bottom of their cover or any part of their cover over their head like that and suffocating themselves, which is not great, and it's not something you want to think about either. I picked this one up from Mothercare and it was only £18. £18 might sound a lot of money for basically a blanket, but it stops you worrying and it lasts till they're 6 months. The next very simple but definitely essential thing is nappies. Yes, nappies are very essential and they don't necessarily need to be in a newborn essentials, but these nappies have the line down them, the yellow line there. Oh, you're not going to see that very well, but the yellow line that's going down the middle and up the back, that is brilliant. The reason it's so great is so you don't wake your baby up at night thinking they need a change and they don't, and then you're unsettling them for no reason. So if you have your suspicions that your baby's had a wet nappy or a dirty nappy, you can just simply open the little poppers on the bottom of your onesie and check for the line. If the line is blue, they have done something, and if it isn't, they haven't done anything. So I think that's pretty essential when you want to get your sleep, because you want to do everything you can not to disturb your baby while they're sleeping, because it also makes them really grumpy and they don't really want to go back off again, and nobody wants that. Everybody wants a nice happy sleeping baby because it means for a nice happy mum in the morning too. So definitely recommend those. I think these are Mamma Mia, which is Aldi. You can also get Pampers. I'm not really sure of any others. I've only ever tried Pampers and Mamma Mia. So I definitely know both of those have this handy line on, and they are definitely probably something most people tell you is not an essential and that you don't need to get. But for me personally, it was just handy to have, and I did need them in the end, and I'm glad I had some stored away, because otherwise it'd have been kind of a, oh, I've got to go to the shop now, or I've got to send my husband out to the shop. Yes, it's not dramatic. Yes, it's not a big deal, but still, I had them there and it was lots easier than not having them there. So they are the Johnson Baby Cotton Balls. So everybody knows what Johnson Baby Cotton Balls are, and baby wipes don't agree with any of my newborn skin, and they really struggle and they get really sore. So for me, cotton wool, warm water, perfect. They don't get sore, they don't have any issues, and they have really nice skin at the end of it. I know there are certain brands on the market that are really good. The Mamma Mia ones aren't too bad and they don't flare him up too much, but they flare him up enough for me to go, yeah, I'm not going to use those. Also, water wipes, I know they're pretty much water. I haven't actually tried those, so I'll maybe give those a try and compare them to the cotton wool, but for now I think cotton wool and warm water is what he definitely needs, and it's clearing his bottom up great. So for me, they are definitely an essential, and I'm really glad that I put those in his changing table and didn't sort of go with what everyone else was saying. I thought I'd better be safe than sorry and just have a few little essential things. They are only 80p, and if you don't use them, you can use them for taking your makeup off, or you can use them for crafts with your toddler. Like, there's so many uses, they wouldn't go to waste either way. So for 80p, it was kind of a good buy that I would find an essential. It's more of a fashion essential, but still an essential for us, is these beautiful little bibs. So these are the bandana style bibs, and they are great for so many reasons. They don't drown them out, they don't look too big on them, or they don't ruin their outfit if they're in a really cute outfit. They are toweled underneath, so they have this lovely towel, which means it keeps them dry, stops them getting too wet and sore under their chins and on their chest. We picked up a few from, I think this was Debenhams we picked these up from. And this one says, I love Mummy to the moon and back, and it's got moon and stars. This one's got stars on the back. And then we also have a little brother one, and then a plain blue stars one. One of the next things I would definitely recommend is a nursing / pregnancy pillow. So the pregnancy pillow that I chose whilst I was actually pregnant with him was a Claire de Lune pregnancy pillow. Now this is quite a wide set pillow, and it's quite large compared to some other nursing pillows. So I found this one to be good because I can really wrap it around myself, pop him on it, and I feel like he's comfortable and I'm comfortable, and it's really, really great for feeding. It would also be great for bottle feeding as well, because you're gonna sort of prop them up a bit better, and also just to sit them in. Sometimes they don't want to be in the bouncer, they want to be next to you, but maybe you're doing something else, or you're just trying to get a drink, or you just want a bit of time without a baby stuck to you. You can of course pop them on it. So around 16 to 17 pounds from Argos, so that's really cheap actually for how long it's lasted. The next thing I would say is pretty much an essential for me is these. Now this may look like a normal vest, and you're probably thinking, oh my god, is she for real? She's gone on about nappies and now she's talking about vests. Of course we know we need nappies and vests, but these are different. So everybody says about mittens and babies. Mittens and babies do not mix. Babies can get these mittens off very, very easily, and also they are miles too big half the time. So I found these with Jake. They did have them with him, but I'm not sure how popular they are. But for me, they are the best invention ever. Just like ever. I just really like them. I just think they're really cool, to be honest. And they come, obviously, like any vest, they come in all different shapes and sizes. They come in all different colours and patterns, so you can get them to get cold. The next thing is probably something else people tell you you don't need and that they've got loads of and they've never used. I disagree, because I use these so much, and these are muslin cloths. Now you can get these from anywhere. I think these particular ones were from George and Asda, and these were from Jake. I had these, I think, as a baby shower gift in like a little pamper pack. Then these are brilliant for that without having to have them big massive ones on, or the ones that don't even fit. These won't come off, and it just stops him from scratching his face and from his hands getting cold. Pop baby over, burp away, and if they're going to be sick, they're going to be sick either on the muslin cloth or on the floor, not on your hair or your chest or your clothes. Thing which I will show you in a little clip is the baby bouncer. So this baby bouncer, Jake hated a swing. He was always sick in it, and he just hated being in it. He loved his bouncer though, so this time we thought, you know what, we won't spend loads of money on a really expensive swing, and we will just get a bouncer. So we got this beautiful bouncer. It's got a whale and some fishes hanging off it, which is great for stimulation when he's awake. It's also got a vibration setting and a musical setting, which is great to send him to sleep. Personally, I don't enjoy the slings, I don't enjoy the swings either, so baby bouncer was the other alternative, and it's working, and it has worked for us with Jake as well. So definitely an essential for any baby I ever have again, if I have any more. This is definitely something I will go back to. It's been helpful. I hope there's been things on it that you haven't thought of, or if you were thinking of having them and now you've seen other people recommend them, you're probably a bit more inclined to get one, then that's brilliant. And really do hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope to see you for my next one, and if you enjoyed it, then please hit the like button. Feel free to leave me a comment, and also if you want to see more, then please subscribe. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you again soon.